Hey guys, welcome back to the Cycles podcast with me, your girl, Adhiambo Kisumu City. You're hanging out with me, Maeve Sherin. And on this particular episode, I have a group, do I call them a group or a duo of amazing guys? And I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hey, what's up? KOG Mark here, KOG_Mark. Sijui nisemeni nyingine. Meme Lord. KOG Mark. KOG Mark si ni jina.
What the hell is that?
Stand for what?
Koigi.
Okay.
Short form.
KOG Koigi. So we'll come back to that.
Well, I think I don't need any introduction. Anyway, my name is Vic Max. If you know, you know. If you don't know now, you know. Content creator, businessman, entrepreneur, all of that.
Well, I'm sure ile question you tell me about yourself. Tagaringi sana. Mimi mtakiuliza hiyo.
That's normal, easy, standard.
Ayangu inakonga straight, short and precise. Unanijua bas.
I don't do short.
So I wanted to ask you guys. Mkianza inside jokes hapa nita hii episode itaisha.
So twende ama.
Anyway, so I wanted to ask you guys, kuna hii maneno ya appointments to this talent committee na by the minister Babu Namwamba. And people have been feeling some type of way about it on the internet. How'd you guys feel?
I guess kuna watu wenye wanafaa kuwa hapo na kuna watu wenye hawafai kuwa hapo. You know, kuna some people when they have actually put out films. Wengine wametoa TikToks. But yeah, so I'm waiting to see what will happen.
Okay.
But definitely some people will feel some type of way because of the people on that board, their achievements. Some don't really speak for why they should be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big Max.
Me, if I speak, I'm in big trouble.
You as you? Okay.
Me as me, I.
But shout out to Claudia, she's my mate.
Okay.
But I really second my mate over here. So, yeah, I feel like there's some people who really missed out on that really could have counted a lot for, could have made a huge impact. But also, if that was you and you made it to that short list, shout out to you. It's your time. Just do the thing. Don't let us down, basically.
Yeah,
Do us proud.
I had someone justify it, and they said, there's something, every time when we pray for God's favor. So the people who have, I don't need to talk about the people who have been appointed, but there's some of them who people don't think have merited for such an appointment and things like that. And they were saying that's when God's favor comes in, where you might have not been qualified for anything, you've not studied, you have zero background. And then God just decides you're the one.
It's your time. If it's your time to shine, there's literally nothing.
You know,
if
God's favor is in your side, trust me, nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. Even if you don't want it, it's gonna come your way. Yeah.
And then do you guys think it's okay for me to say nigga? Every time I'm so tempted. That word just wants to come out of my mouth.
You don't feel like saying
You
it?
don't feel like
No,
saying
She
I
looks
use it
like
a lot.
she looks like she doesn't cuss, by the way.
But there,
I look like
I don't
but
like
I
her.
don't.
You know,
That
even
is
if you
nigga
said nigga, I was
cuss
like, guy.
Oh, yeah, Shiva.
Nigga, shiver.
Anyway, on this episode, I'd like us to talk about things we know for sure.
Oh, you wanted to say you're my nigga? I'm your nigga.
I think
You're my
nafaa
nigga.
kuenda sasa juu.
Unaona nikana
Hapa hivi na nikaa mimi ni barrier tu. Anyway,
I wanted us to talk about the things that you know for sure will happen to you in Nairobi. So ukiwa Nairobi, ujue. I know this has a negative connotation to it, but feel free to even give like positives that can happen to a person in Nairobi to encourage tourism. Sasa tunaweza point ya tourism board tukiongea
to encourage
vizuri.
tourism in Nairobi.
Si
Anyway,
tukiongea
tuko na
sifa za
national park.
Nairobi nzuri.
Wewe kwanza uko na miaka mobi Kenya, so najua uko na experience.
So who's going first?
Okay, hata tunaweza anza in unison.
We can just
1,
do
2, 3.
Yeah,
Character
tunajua.
development.
Standard.
Number
All
1.
day, every day.
Nayo. Everyone has been character developed in it. I'm sure even you
But
have
do you know
been
funny
character
thing?
developed.
I'm underlining
Even as you're
being
waiting for
in a serious relationship. So I
You've
don't
never
know.
been
You've
in a
I
never-
don't know about character development.
So kazi
So
yake na-
you've character developed people.
yeah, that's what you do.
It's either
I don't think I'm
That's your
that guy.
specialty.
I said I'm Vic. I didn't say Bri. Okay, but I said I'm Vic.
Okay.
share tu
Unajua
kidogo.
Brian na Kevin wanawachi podcast. Be kind.
Umewekewa kivuli kidogo
kind.
hapo
Bri
shade.
watu unajua, you know what going, so I'm not throwing shade.
I do agree with you. Ukiwa Nairobi character, but hata Eldoret. Kwanza kwa
Everywhere.
side za ushago zinakuanga hatari.
But unajua Nairobi is a metaphor. Ni Kenya basically.
No, it's the world. It's a tough
It's
world we
basically
live
the
in.
world.
Okay. So the second thing I know for sure has to happen to you in Nairobi. If you're not the hunter, you're the hunted. This is with regards to codmanship and stuff like that. Mimi kuna time, I think I've said this before. I joined M Global. None of you tunaitwa for a job, kuje uapply, uingie, unasoma. Nikasema sawa, sistangu naye ako convinced. It's legit, let's go. Kuingia tuko kwa hall, nikashangaa hii ni job application aina gani. Wacha vitu ziwekwe hapo PowerPoint. Vile sijui unaweza make 48 million in 1 year, nikasema Lord.
Ni mimi.
Yeah.
These
This
years
is
are
my
not
time.
gonna see
God's
me.
favor.
Nikasema God's favor ndio ya upon my life.
And then
Alafu unaona lesa wanaitanga watu testimonials uende uangalie message. Nikasema wacha tu niende ndio hiki tu nikiingia niingie with all my heart nikijua hiyo. Nikaingia nikaona M-Pesa sijui M-Pesa take 10k every day. Nikasema this is it. This is it.
so
Alafu
ulikulwa.
next day nikakuja na pesa nikajoin. Alafu
Wale gula.
after umelipa ndio unaanza kuona ni kama macho inafunguka.
Wale gula.
Me, have you ever been nini?
M Global.
Ati what?
Mimi hata unajua at least yake ni hall. Mimi bwana ilikuwa kaa classroom, yani a small room umejazana watu kaa 50.
Ulienda.
Na uko hapo unaambiwa I bought my car in 3 weeks. Jeez.
Mimi alikuwa anatuambia he was a photographer in Uhuru Park.
I don't think I've ever been scammed that way,
like
lakini.
You've never?
Been scammed that way?
Yeah.
I'm the scammer.
Yeah. So I said, if you're
as you
not the
can see,
hunter, you're the hunted.
venye
You
anakaa.
will know, hata vile unakaa.
Anakaa.
Wash.
No, but let me tell you one thing. Me, something that relates maybe to money. I don't think I'm very comfortable by then giving women money, or if they borrow me money. Like my girlfriend, sour. But if I'd rather lend my homie than my homie lady friend money, because I feel like I don't know how to ask back for money, especially a lady, and they never return.
Na si
Basically,
unapeana, si ndio maana unavianga upeane the amount you're okay.
see, that's okay,
losing.
but me, I don't think a lady.
Yeah,
I've
give
never
ladies-
experienced a situation whereby my lady friend has returned for me money.
There's this
But
tweet
I feel like they feel entitled. Maybe they.
There's this tweet I saw, a lady will be angry at you for not giving her your money.
Yeah, man.
But
Yeah.
it's our money. Kwani is she a random
Me,
lady?
when I was talking about a mate. Now, if you're talking about the other perspective, now that one.
She can
No,
anaweza jump
if,
vile
no, if I
anataka.
love you, I don't think I'd feel compromised if I give you money.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I
there's
feel
that.
compromised, then I don't think I love you.
Okay.
True. We are romantics out here.
Vic, you haven't given us your Nairobi experience. One thing you
Experiences.
know for sure has to happen.
It can be positive as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, you can, with the right crowd, with the right circle, you can reach to heights that you have never even fathomed. So
For sure. I
you're
see
surrounding
that.
yourself in the right circle. And I'm not saying a crowd, because the smaller circle you have, the further you see. So if you have a small circle, that right friend group, if you have a good social capital, trust me, it can shoot you to places that you haven't even thought you could reach.
It's so nice you mentioned that word social capital, because I think I talked about it in
your previous podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the episode. I've seen it in the entertainment industry where you have promoters and their friends are artists. So if they're
gig.
organizing a gig, hakuna venye unaweza kosa
There's
kula.
always that clique of viewers
For
that
sure.
you have to.
But people
promote.
feel some type of way about those cliques.
There's also there's a thin line between it's a good social capital, it's a good clique, and also there are people who are there to use you for what you have.
Yeah.
And even some people who they just surround themselves around you until to a point they feel like, oh, by then I gain enough from KOG. So I feel like I can do my own thing. You wonder alipotea wapi. That's why at times I won't even mention watu huku nje.
Oh my God.
Uko na list.
You'll see people they started doing together some long time ago. Nowadays you don't see them doing
But I feel like that's if they outgrow.
Not
Outgrow.
me, I
No
don't
hard
know.
feelings. You allow them. Or if you love something, let it go.
Let
I
it
don't
go.
know.
It comes back,
It was
80.
meant to be.
Anyway, but live and let go too.
Have you seen this
Acha
place? The
nikwambie.
other thing I know for sure is in Nairobi, we're buying more counterfeit stuff than we think.
But that's been happening from time.
Made in China.
No,
Lakini China
ni sawa,
ni
yes,
safi saa
but
zingine.
me acha
Made
niseme
in
tu
China.
kweli. I think I've come to that realization just juicy. I've always thought I'm buying original things.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Thought, wow.
So, jamaa sasa.
Wow. See, there was this lipstick or whatever it was that someone
Lipstick?
confirmed it's not here, but everyone has it.
Which lipstick?
What was
Gani?
it?
Ni msiseme tunaweza
tuseme majina,
suiwa
tuseme
hapa.
majina.
Tunaweza suiwa hapa.
But anyway,
No, si
mtaiona
ni
tu.
hata hii China
mtu-
Square. Ni China Square ilikuwa ina trend juzi jana. Iko sijui wapi where mtu anaenda kununua Vaseline. Like the branding, the nini looks
It's
like
Vaseline.
Vaseline, but it's called Vaseline.
Vaseline?
And then hii perfume ya C inaitwa Is.
Hiyo it is naje hizi za pombe. So juzi another meme msee ameprint hizi papers za Jack Daniels, Jaeger, bro, especially
those to dens huko,
yeah,
the
msee.
Na
breweries.
mnakunywa
Wanatengeneza-
unazima
especially the
unadhani-
brown whiskey. They specialize. The taste,
these
they have
days,
it
bwana.
proper.
And what's even worse, it's now getting into the clubs.
It does. It's been getting into the clubs,
It has
bro.
been. And I think those people in the club know they're buying counterfeit. Me, I was using some oil that's meant to like get rid of marks. So the first time I bought it, it was nice. It was working. So I bought it a subsequent the second time. I think the second time I was using counterfeit because nothing was changing.
Oi.
And then now I've bought it again the third time. The smell of this product now is even different from the other one. The color.
Did it
I feel
affect your skin
it didn't
negatively?
affect my skin. It didn't do anything.
Oh, you're
Ilikuwa
lucky.
tu-
It was just oil.
but now, yeah, it was just there. But now this one, I feel like this one I have is original.
Inabamba.
Inanuka vile inafaa kunuka.
Probably under the most China it can get.
Haki ya Mungu, usiniambie hivyo.
By the way,
Naweza
do you
lia.
do my face care routine?
Face care. Vibaya sana.
Walai.
Face scrub ni
Ebu tell
nini?
me
Face
like a
mask.
process
You
like.
have a face. You have a skin routine.
Ebu
Yeah.
tell me,
And I don't-
Hauna vile niko nyororo.
Ebu tell me like what do you do like?
No, hiyo ni secret.
No,
Sitaki
sir,
uwe.
what do you mean a
Hata
secret?
usiseme
Check
kenye
it.
unatumia, mpaka
Do you wear a
tulipwe.
mask? Do you wear a mask?
I have sometimes.
Because I heard a mention about skin and I was like, do you actually take care of our skin? That's us guys.
Many people just have a towel and Vaseline bus.
You guys,
actually,
you look like you have a skin routine.
I don't have a skin routine actually.
You don't.
I just go to the barbers and then I look all fresh. Hide your lady.
All right, guys. So I think we've said the things that must happen in Nairobi. Number one includes character development. Anyone that's in Nairobi who's intending to come to Nairobi and you're watching, be sure to be character developed.
Ooh,
But I
standard.
like that Vic brought up the positive aspect. It's not always kila saa vitumbaya vitumbaya.
Yeah.
That if you surround yourself with a great group of friends and if you're working towards something, then you might actually end up achieving it faster. So this podcast has come to an end. I'm so sorry.
So
It's come to
sorry.
an end. No,
Yeah.
I
Are you
want to stay.
happy?
I'm not
KG,
going
you're a
anywhere.
mean
So,
person.
me, what have I done
You're
myself?
going to say ati-
Amesema ako happy.
Nimesema-
alikuwa anaenda kusema kitu ni
Kwani
kama
umesema tu
amefurahi
already?
maisha.
Kog, si nilikwambia ubehave manze tukikuja huku manze.
Anakuwa embarrassed.
Already?
So thank you guys for watching this episode. Please make sure to leave some of the things that you know will happen to you for sure in Nairobi. And also be sure to follow their social media platforms at
KOG_Mark.
At VicMax11 on all social media platforms.
You're so
You're
dramatic.
Shit.
You're so dramatic. Anyway, bye guys. See you on the next episode.
Bye.
Hello guys, welcome to Biz Chat, where we plug the businesses that support Cycles podcast. And on this particular episode, we have none other than
My name is Gashigi Wangoi, and I am an online baker, and I am the CEO of Cakes by Shigi.
okay. So aside from the cake business, before we get into that, is there anything else you do?
Yes,
Okay.
I am an interior designer, I am a plus size model, and I am a baker.
Interior designer. Did you go to school for that?
Yes.
Okay, that's what you're doing now.
Yes, I'm currently in my last semester.
Last
Clearing
semester.
things.
You feel fuchs.
Iishe.
Okay. So when did you start your cake business?
My cake business started actually as a joke in 2020.
You started baking as a joke.
As a joke.
Okay.
But I can say like the passion has always been there since I was a kid. Like I used to cut those recipes that used to be on Saturday magazine and tell my mom to buy me things to bake. But the actual business began in 2020, like lockdown. I was baking a lot. And then my mom was like, see, tutengeneze pesa hapa
Yeah,
ama.
yeah.
So that's how it started. But for me, I was like, now who will buy my cakes? Who will
Okay.
buy my designs? So I started selling to my friends, my family, and that's how Cakes by Shigi.
Friends in school, friends at home, everywhere.
Friends at home, mainly my mom's friends.
Yeah.
And doing like small tea parties catering for tea parties for my mom's friends. And that's how it began.
I hear people say the worst people you can expect to support your businesses are friends. Is that true? In your case?
In my case, no, it's not true, because I feel like the greatest support I have gotten is actually from my friends and family. But
Okay.
it's because I feel like even with them, like they understand the whole business dynamic. So like it never reaches a point where I'll be asking someone for my money or anything. They're very respectful about it.
Okay.
And they get me referrals. So yeah.
It's nice to hear that you started baking in 2020. I think
Yeah.
that time everybody had a kabag ya bake because we
Banana
were all
bread.
locked inside the house. Even
Yeah.
I did baking. That cake turned out so nicely, but the oven burnt.
You
Oven
burnt the oven?
ilichomeka kukiwa na cake ndani.
At least you had cake in the
At
end.
least we had.
Yeah.
So how can someone get to you? How can someone find your business page and maybe even place an order?
For me, I mainly do online. So if someone wants to place an order, it's mainly through my cake page, Instagram cake page, Cakes by Shigi, or just my WhatsApp number, which is on my bio. But I mainly take orders via DM.
Okay, so is you said on Instagram, does it have
Yes.
any underscore or it's just Cake by Shigi like that? If someone searches it, it comes.
It's just Cakes by Shigi, cakes.by.shigi.
Okay.
Yes.
So please make sure to go to cakes.by
Shigi.
Cakes by Shigi and
Yes.
make sure to patronize her business for any birthday, any wedding, any celebration that you have that needs cake. Be sure to check out Cakes by Shigi. And it's so lovely to have you.
Thank you
You're
for
doing amazing.
having me.
I really love to see girls put themselves out there and do the things that they love. And I hope that you continue to win.
Thank you so much. You're the blueprint.
Nigga, you're gonna make me kichwa kitafura. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
so much.
having me.
Thank you guys for watching this episode. Be sure to leave in the comments things that you know are going to happen to you for sure in Nairobi. And do not forget to subscribe to this channel. And do not forget to check out Cakes by Shigi. See you on the next episode. Bye.